Okay, most people think that survival food means bland, miserable, and straight out of a pouch. Today, I'm making a simple and hearty chicken and rice meal in a single canteen cup using basic ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. It's cheap, it's easy, and it actually tastes good. Let's go. Okay, so today you notice that we're not out in the woods. That's because a cold front went by yesterday and it's really breezy today. I can't even go out in my backyard and do this. So we're from the workbench of death, but this is exactly the way I've done it before, and it's exactly the way it's going to go out in the woods. 3 easy items, couldn't be easier. The heart of the recipe is bam, a can of chicken, any can of chicken. I got Bumblebee. I think Bumblebees make tuna, but I got Bumblebee chicken breasts, the big can. Okay, bam. I got Campbell's cream of chicken soup. I think this might work with maybe a can of chicken noodle, but then you'd have noodles in it. But cream of chicken thickens it up really good. We're going to need the water. I'm going to put all the water from the can of chicken breast in there because we're going to need the water, because we're going to put 3/4 of a cup of rice in there. You can adjust the amount of rice, but I think 3/4 is just about right. A half will work. It comes out a little soupy, and a whole cup of rice is a little bit too much. It's a little too ricey. So we're going to put 3/4 of a cup of rice in there on top of our chicken and our chicken water and cream and chicken soup, and it's going to be great. Let's get cooking. Okay, one reason this recipe works so good and it's so easy is because you put 2/3 of the ingredients in here before you even start cooking. We're going to let's get our can of chicken open here without cutting ourselves. Oh, look at that nice chicken junk in there. All right, let's get it in here. Ooh, with all the chicken water. All right, I dropped it. Okay, let's just get all of our chicken in here because that's important. Okay. Okay, not very appetizing, right? Well, it's not yet until we put the can of cream of chicken in here. Okay, we haven't even started the stove yet. This is the cool part of this. Okay, I'm just going to dump. God, it doesn't want to come out. This whole can of cream of chicken. Sorry you can't see this, but it's hard for me to do left-handed. I am not left-handed. What movie was that from? Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of this cream of chicken out of here. Because this is an important part. We're going to be using the stove simmer ring that I perfected also. So here we go. Now we're just going to mix up the cream of chicken with the chicken and the chicken junk. Okay, it kind of comes out separated a little bit, but when you heat it, you're going to see it all combined, and it makes like a really nice chicken stock before we put the rice in. Now you could totally use noodles, like a handful of egg noodles or something, and then you would have really hearty chicken noodle soup. But on the trail, the minute rice cooks in 3 to 5 minutes, and you don't have to wait on the noodles. So I think rice is a little bit easier, but you 100% could use noodles, like egg noodles, in place of the rice. So let's get the stove started and get this on. Okay, here we go with our beer can burner. We're going to put about a half, maybe 3/4 in the burner. Okay, we used about that much fuel. We're going to light this on fire with our ferro rod. Nope, not yet. There we go. Without knocking it over. This is one reason why I'm not out in the woods today, you guys, because it's really dry in Central Florida, and I don't want to risk getting the woods caught on fire. So that's going to bloom out. We're going to put this right on there, and we're going to put the Canteen Cup top on. Just lay it on there. So this is going to heat up and be really, really good. And then we're going to put the rice in. So I'll be right back. Hey gang, this is Matt. I just want to take a second to let you know that YouTube tells me that 86.2% of you watching right now are not subscribers to my channel. So I would like to ask you for a big favor. If you could drop down and hit that subscribe button and drop down and hit that like button, it would really, really help me with the YouTube algorithm and would really help my channel grow. All right, let's get back to the show, and I appreciate it. All right, this is actually one instance where I really don't mind having the flamethrower going, because we want to get this really hot. And see how the cream of chicken soup is starting to really combine with the chicken water and give you a nice smooth broth. That's going to be important when you put the rice in, because the rice is going to suck up a lot of that liquid and get nice and thick. Okay, that's tasting really good. It's starting to bubble up. Woohoo! We're going to be ready for our wonderful simmer ring here in a couple of minutes. I got to kind of get one of my gloves on and get ready. But, all right, this is really rocking. This is really rocking. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to put the simmer ring on, like right now. So that comes off. That comes off. That goes on. Oops. That's the problem. That's why you always wear gloves. Okay, simmer ring is on. Now, we're simmering. Whew, boy, that was almost a mine disaster. That's why you always carry gloves with you in the woods. If I would have used this hand, that would not have been good. Now we're heating up. We're still heating up. Okay, this is getting nice and hot. Yep, the middle is on. You can see we're simmering and it's burning right from the middle. The simmering concept works perfect. So I'm going to let this simmer up a little bit and heat up, and then we're going to come back and do the rice. All right, let's see how our simmer is working. Oh man, perfect. If this was on the flamethrower jets, this would be absolutely boiling right now. Woohoo! Oh man, that's getting to a nice consistency. Ooh. All right, let's see how hot it is. Getting nice and warm. Couple of more minutes, then we're gonna do the rice. All right, been a couple minutes. We are really simmering up nicely. I feel it burn just a little bit on the bottom. Ooh, but it is smoking. Now, our simmer ring, it's got another couple of minutes of simmer. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add the rice, 3/4 of a cup. And we're just going to incorporate the rice into this whole thing. Cover it and let this rice suck up all that chicken water and suck up all that cream of chicken soup, and it's going to really plump it up, and it's going to be wonderful chicken and rice stew, soup, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Now that's it. I'm going to cover it, let it sit. We'll come back when that stove is out. All right, our stove is out, our cap is on. It's been sitting here for, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. Let's see what we got. Oh, man. Yikes. Ooh. Ooh, that's hot. Let's see if our rice is cooked. Oh yeah, the rice is nice and tender. It's still a little soupy, which is okay. I mean, there's a lot of chicken. That whole can of chicken is in here, and you can see the chunks of chicken and stuff. It's a little bland. So let's get our Bushcraft spice kit, and we're going to get the salt and pepper out of it. Okay. Let's get a little salt and pepper on this guy. All right. These things work great. All right, a little salt and pepper. Okay. All right. How's that? That's getting a lot better. But you know what? It wouldn't be Canteen Cup Tuesday without our old friend, Crystal Hot Sauce. And y'all know me, just a drop. All right, that should elicit some response. It's going to turn it red, is what it's going to do. All right. Ooh, man, that salt and pepper along with the chicken and rice and the hot sauce smells great. It smells kind of like, y'all know me, I'm kind of Cajun. It smells kind of like jambalaya or some crawfish recipe. Let's try a little bit of. Oh man, that's good. Okay, let's go up and check this out. Okay, here we go. From the workbench at death with our easy chicken and rice soup, stew, soup, whatever you want to. And it's starting to thicken up a lot now that I took the cap off. It's really starting to thicken up. Oh man, this is getting good. All right, so let's try some. God, it's really hot. Look at that. Oh man, definitely taste the salt and pepper. Can definitely taste the hot sauce. The cream of chicken with the chicken water, chicken broth that came out of it, mixed together really, really well when it heated up. And it really went together well with the rice. And it is really starting to thicken up, you guys. Check that out. I mean, it's not soup anymore. It's kind of like chicken and rice stew. Man, if I had some crawfish or something, or some sausage to put in there, it would be like jambalaya. So, oh man, that is so good. I gotta have one more before we go. That's easy trail meal. A can of chicken, a can of cream of chicken soup, and 3/4 of a cup of rice. You just basically throw it in there, heat it up, and then let it sit until the rice is cooked, and you're done. The whole thing took me about 10 or 12 minutes, cutting in and out of camera stuff, but there you go. I don't know what we're going to call this, probably just easy chicken and rice stew. So, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, please leave me a thumbs up and a comment down below. And tell me what your favorite trail meal is. And tell me what you would like to see on the next Canteen Cup Tuesday. You never know, I may cook it up for you. So, until next Tuesday, this is Matt the old Florida boy. And I will see you on the trail.